All right, guys, I'm back. Apologize for that. Hey. All right. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what happened just now. It just completely jacked up on me on the screen. Let's see if I get everything up. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we're playing a scary game, guys. Make sure everything is connected. Solo guy, what's up? How's everything look? There we go. All right, we're good. Okay. So what are we doing here? So this game is called Cursed Tape. They didn't really give like much direction on it either. Oh, they got some burgers, they got some fries. Wow. This looks super realistic. Wow. Yeah, the graphics on this are insane. And the game just crashed. All right, let's try this one more time. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. The game literally just crashed on me. All right, let's go over here instead. There we go. Here's a VHS tape. You can't run. Oh, look at this. All right. It's 9:23. Sorry, 9:29 p.m. What the? What's happening? Yo, what's up? What is that? Did you hear me? Oh crap. Bro, what kind of game is this? I like it. All right, let's cut that. Wow, okay, this is clearly like there's like body parts everywhere. Would y'all even explore this? This is like yeah, I don't know where to go. Let's just go this way and let's see what happens when we go down this way. Yeah, this game has like no instructions or anything, just like throws you right into it. Yo, something's like getting closer to me. Am I tripping? Can I crouch? Oh. Can I run? I can't run. Did we go this way? Your phobia dark. All right, I gotta find something to break that. All right, so let's find something to break that chain. Let's go. There's some here I could use. No. All right, guys. Your mom made you at the Dark Knight. All right, we gotta find something to break that chain. All right, we went through here. Yo, what's up, Hungry Spaghetti? I'm trying to find something that can break that thing, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh, this is new. Malik, yo, what's up? Just me. Okay, there's a body, guys. There's another body. Let's see what's up here. I would hate to be this guy right now. Can I walk over there? Let's see if I can walk over there. I can. Something's down here. Y'all heard that, right? Ignore it. Just ignore it. Ooh, fire. All right. Something's getting closer to me. I don't know what it is. Y'all hear that? All right, let's go this way. Yo, it's like the flashlight just goes straight into the void. There's like nothing there. Do you have anything on you, my guy? Anything? Can I do something with this? No? Anything over here? No? Yo, what's up, Nick? I'm trying to find something that can break a freaking... Alright, someone's officially tailing me. Alright. Alright guys, this is actually pretty nerve-wracking. No, we came, yeah, it's cutting this way. Yeah, this game's actually got me nervous. Like, my heart is like... Yo, something is freaking here. Oh, dude, this is like... You open the door? No? Maybe I press E or something. No. Do you hear a phone going off? Bro, this is... AJ. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Is that body here? That body wasn't here. That body was not here. But yeah, it was. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah. I am paranoid. I am paranoid. All right, let's see. Now, where is that room? I think the room was over here. I tried to run the light on. Yeah. They won't let me run this game. That wasn't it. Now I'm lost. It wasn't there. It was back here somewhere. Maybe it was down here. Yo, I'm paranoid. Bro. All right, guys. Oh, crap. Do I need anything in here? Bro, this game is... Alright, this is a map. I need to... Okay, yo, I am freaking out. Bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Can I come up here? No? Alright, we got more blood. Bro, y'all, did y'all see this? I don't know what to do. Bro, what is going on? Can I take the knife at least? Oh, thank you for the key, sir. Sun's behind me, but we're just gonna ignore it. No, the knocking's the game. You've been up to 10. Bro, I'm sitting here like second guessing right now, honestly, bro. I am second guessing. Second guessing. Yeah, it's so much going on right now. Y'all see that? Oh, okay. Here's a way out right here. Bro, these mannequins are like, oh, whoa, bro, I saw you move. I saw you move. I saw you move. Bro, what is this game? Is this the door? No, it's not the door. Blow the candle out? legit, it's beating. Yo, I dropped everything just now. Is that the game? I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on. Guys, I really don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on right now. Am I? It's a long cutscene. Like, I jumped real hard. I don't know if I shook the computer or something. Like, it's like I hear. I keep pressing the space bar and it gets louder and louder. I'm gonna just keep pressing the space bar. Yeah, sound like writing or something. Yeah, I think the game messed up again. I don't know. I think something's wrong here. I'm gonna restart it. Down. That's too long of a cutscene for it to be, you know, like that. Yeah, I think it did freeze when I jumped. I jumped hard. I ain't gonna lie. That was Oh, come on. You started me all the way over? All right. Unless that was it, maybe? Yeah, it started me all the way over. We're not okay. We gotta do something different. All right, we'll do something different. We're gonna probably do what we used to do, watch some short horrors, cause yeah. Let me switch y'all back to me real quick. Let's see if we can find something to watch. Yeah, I think that game froze on me because I don't know what happened there. What's some good ones I've seen recently? I made some videos on these already, but I'll probably let y'all watch it anyway because they were just like, it was crazy, honestly. Now what's one that I did one on? You know how I do this? My door open. Oh, because I know I'm here alone, you know? So it's like I feel okay. I feel good. I don't feel like nobody's coming to get me or anything like that. Let's see. What's a good short horror for us to watch? Do y'all watch like real ghost like ghost caught on a camera or something like that? Let's see. What should we watch? What should we watch? Oh, you're new to horror? Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I gotta find something that's good for y'all. Let's see what we got. Skinwalker? That looks interesting. The pencil. All right, let's just try this. This one's called the pencil. Let me put that on YouTube. And you can't see YouTube. Of course you can't. There you go. This one's called the pencil. So I feel like probably like maybe anything she draws turns in like real or something possibly. Ain't no telling. All I know is gonna have like a crazy twist. Gonna have a crazy twist to it, I'm sure. So where did she find this? So she just found this wooden stick while she's out here in the nature painting. $12 USD. Dang. Everybody broke. I understand. We all been there.
Кстати, насчет аренды.
Не волнуйся. Я что-нибудь придумаю.
Ну, я пойду тогда.
Хорошо, это.
Пока.
No Hero? Yeah, it's a scary movie. It's a short horror. A quick one. Another one. And this one's like 10 minutes long. So it's a nice little long one. So it's probably gonna take a little bit for it to get real like juicy on us. But so far she found like this magical or pencil in the woods while she was painting. So I'm sure this pencil is gonna have some type of effects on whatever she does or writes with it, or draws with it. Oh, had a close chat. I don't know how. All right, something's happening. Message.
Я дома. Даник!
Сара, Сара!
Sorry, y'all. I shut the computer again.
Что за персонаж тут у
Я
нас?
пыталась создать с монстрами.
Ах ты!
Доча, ты как раз вовремя. Мы садимся пить чай.
Привет, мам. А что создание делает? Василька, ты что тут?
Даник меня развлекает, а сестра твоя внезапно улетела в командировку в Караганду. Так что Даник какое-то время побудет у нас.
Ты видел, что я нарисовал?
Вау!
Alright, so I'm sure the kid's gonna take the
Это
crayon
выглядит
or
очень
whatever
круто.
and
А кто это?
it's gonna kill us
Это
all.
я, это ты, это еще, а это уже Стернак.
I never pronounced the
ты
last thing
зачем
she
ее
said.
нарисовал? Ты разве не знаешь, что Жестернак ловит маленьких мальчиков и пьет из них кровь?
Мам, не пугай его.
Не бойся, я буду с ней сражаться.
А это что такое?
А это для вас цветы.
Даник, эти цветы больше похожи на змей.
Он же старался. Тем более, для таких случаев у нас существует
Пластик.
пластик. Можно стереть и исправить свои ошибки. Вот так вот. А потом вот такими движениями можно нарисовать красивые розы, да?
Да.
Давай, пойду открою.
Сучку вынесла.
По-моему, это для тебя.
Воу, это от кого?
Записки не было, их просто прислонили к двери.
Добро пожаловать в необъятную дикую природу, где сталкиваются красота и опасность. В нашем сегодняшнем документальном фильме мы следуем за отважным путешественником, который отправляется в опасное приключение в самое сердце этого мира. Еще не знает, к чему может привести выбранный им путь. Наш главный герой, одинокий путешественник, отправляется в свои дерзкие приключения
Alright, now she put the pencil down, so
и желанием исполнить ее скрытые тайны.
hopefully the little kid don't get it.
Однако теперь природа имеет свои законы, и выживание не гарантировано. Путешествие нашего героя забирает.
Oh, it's kind of like that Bell video I did. Where you ring it and you know, she got the money, but now it's like she draws it and it comes true. I would definitely hide that pencil so nobody would touch it.
Не заходи. Я занята.
Сара, можно я возьму твой карандаш?
Дорогие телезрители, мы прерываем
Very
вещание
tripping to broadcast for the breaking news. Our correspondent is at the scene. Alright, so the kid's playing with the dang pencil. Something bad about to happen.
Мам? Мам?
What was that? piece of this lady's like finger or something? Why would you draw that? Kid, come on. The jump scare could have been a little bit better. The jump scare could have been a lot better. That could have been a lot better. Oh, the kayak company got one? Ooh, Julian Davis. Okay, so I've got 2 new. Let's try this one. Let me see how this looks. This is like we do those video games, the convenience stores. Let's see how this one is. It looks
Baby,
promising.
I don't like it. I don't like you there all alone.
Yeah, I know, Mom, but I need the money. We need it. Look, you don't have to worry, it's dead here.
It's not right. It's not safe.
There's security cameras everywhere.
I don't trust technology, none of it. Besides, it's the things you can't see that worry me.
Look, Mom, it's late. I need to study. Go to bed, please.
Okay, will you promise Mom, please?
Mom?
It's all right so far. This is definitely like the video games we'll be playing.
Is that you, Tommy?
Hey, Kira. You know, you really shouldn't be here on your own.
One more person tells me that I need to leave, I swear.
Look, I'll take you straight
Somebody
home.
found dead?
Promise.
What newspaper say?
Come on, what are your parents gonna think if you turn down a doctor anyway?
Depends on the doctor. You're all good to go.
All right, well, you promise to call me if the bus doesn't show?
It'll show. But thanks, Tommy.
I try to leave, sometimes I'm standing I get wound up from the ground up and I don't know.
Oops. I watch them all on YouTube, man. I'm literally on YouTube right now watching these. So y'all think it's gonna be like a monster, a ghost, or like a serial killer or something, possibly? Alright, what's up with the bells? You think it's a ghost? Alright, we got one ghost so far.
Hello?
I think it might be like a possible serial killer, maybe. Paranormal. Tron Blaze has paranormal, so we got 2 ghosts so far.
Hey, Tommy, it's Kira here.
Hey, Kira?
This place is really starting to freak me out. The doorbell keeps going nuts. I need to get out of here.
Wasn't expecting to hear a call from you so soon.
What the hell? Hold on.
Alright, y'all might be
Something's
right. Might be a ghost.
Wrong.
Kira? What is it? Coming over right now.
Y'all hear that? I feel like a majority supernatural. Alright, yeah, it's definitely supernatural now. Paranormal. I thought it might have been like some like thriller, like serial killer thing or something. Yeah, should have been called 911.
911. Please hold to speak with the first respond unit.
Please hold. Hold. It's an emergency. Yeah, it does feel like that FNAF situation. Oh, he left his phone.
Hello?
Don't come in!
What the fuck? Kira? Come out here.
No,
Tommy?
that's not Tommy.
Come out here.
Tommy, I'm coming out. Tommy? What the hell?
Don't piss her off. Yeah. Go ahead and just take Tommy's car and dip. Take the car and dip.
Tommy!
Oh. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. What would y'all rate that? That one wasn't that bad. Let me look at the ghost again if I can find her. Yeah, like right here. You know, that's a pretty good little special effects right there, you know. Like that on its own, I'll get that 10 just off the effects they used. Yeah, Charm Blaze is alright. Yeah, it was alright. Nathan said that was very convenient. It wasn't bad. I'll give it a 7 or 8. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. What? How at the Dead haunted house for pets POV award-winning short. Let me see if this is actually scary. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's just give this a shot. This is basically like the POV of the animals when somebody's like being haunted. This could be interesting.
No, give me that.
Welcome to your new home, Willie.
Welcome to your new home, Willie. What are you doing in my house?
You need rest.
You need rest. That dog is scratching up my floors! Come. Good boy. Have fun? Now get it.
The dog's barking. We gotta move out. And we gotta burn the house down. Did it kill a dog already? Oh.
What happened?
I'm telling you, Mom, he didn't bite me.
Yeah, the dog didn't do it.
It's okay, honey.
Paz is gonna stay outside just for tonight.
Yo, and the parrot?
Stupid mutt.
Yo, this is crazy. This is the Wish version of Good Boy. This is funny.
Get out of my house! What happened? What happened?
They done got the dog, man. Now, Good Boy, the dog shouldn't die. Yo, we do need Dr. Dolittle for sure. That's the dog shouldn't have died. The dog shouldn't have died. That's crazy. Like, not what the? Oh, the dog's a ghost now. And that's very depressing.
Get out of my house!
And the cat peeping out everything. The cat's like, yeah, I see all of this.
You bit me, stupid mutt.
Pause! Please don't go! Please pause! Come back!
The dog come back to life. The dog just back in his body. Called it. I called it. I called it.
Oh my god.
I called it. I called it. And Cat's just like, yeah, whatever.
Watch this.
Now,
I'm
why you
gonna
don't
put
feed the
this
dog some
one time
pizza?
in my mouth. Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Hey, that ending, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that ending coming at all. The ending was way more scary than the whole entire film. That wasn't. Okay, it was kind of random. It was random. It was a little bit random. But I was not expecting that. Like, yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. Let's see, what's another one over here? That one's 26 minutes long. Let me see. This one says when a kid named Sam is home alone, he's greeted by someone he would never expect. Like a dude in an alien mask or something. Like a home invasion thing or something, possibly. I don't know. It don't look like it's gonna be. Ooh, this one looks good. What hides in the dark? This one's 7 minutes long and it has 217,000. So it should be pretty good. Yeah, I guess it was a graveyard in the back. That little thing looks possessed.
Sound different to you?
Yes.
But the ghost going through, I don't know. Bella Rose, hey. Just watching some show horrors. Did she just turn her pillow on or something? Like it just... What was that noise? What'd she turn on? Oh nah. Oh nah. Those weren't there earlier. Thank you so much, Bella. I appreciate it. I gotta make a video on this one. This one look good. Yeah. That one threw me off a little bit. The red eyes threw me off. That I like the concept though. Charm Blaze. Yeah. This one ain't that scary, Bella. This one's pretty chill. Okay. The CGI, I mean, it's alright. It's alright for, you know, regular people putting this together, you know? Maybe Final Destination, yeah. No, it's fake. All these short horrors are fake. Sometimes. Why did you put on some heels? Wait, time out. Hold up. Did she just put on some heels? She put on some heels to run from a ghost? Y'all saw, like, she just put on some heels. Hold on, y'all, like, hold up. So your reaction is to put on some heels? Heels? Okay, the knife in the drawer, Charmed. I maybe you don't have a gun. I can see you keeping a knife in the drawer. That's my only thing about it. If you don't got a gun, just keep the knife close by. But that makes sense. But why you put the heels on? I don't know. Gotta stay on fleek. Yeah, nah. That just really threw me off. Look, that's running shoes right there. Look, right here. Running shoes. What's the point of putting the heels on? Guys, I don't know if y'all can see it on the phone. If you're on TikTok right now, I see the wires. I see the wires pulling all this. I'm gonna go back and I want you to really just try to look. She probably started a boyfriend. Okay, nobody's there. Yeah, I don't know why she's not running. She's really trying to escape. Yeah. Is everything normal? Yep. All right, guys, for this being only 2 people, I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give them a 10. I mean, maybe it was more than 2 people, but look, it was her and the guy Alex Williams who made this video, just, you know, doing it in their house. I would give that. I'll give it a 10. I'll give it a 10. They did that just for 2 people. I give them that. I give them that. The Cursed Apartment short film. Let's see. What's this one about? A college student is happy to finally have freedom and privacy now that he moved into his own apartment. The rent is surprisingly cheap and all seems well. All right, let's see how this one goes. 8:26 p.m.
It's a pretty cool place you got.
Yeah, it's nice to be alone. I found a good place all to myself.
The only weird thing is that long hallway you have to...
Pause. Hold on. Let me just skim through this. The quality alone right there kind of just set me off. I could tell what kind of film it's gonna be. Okay, it might be worth something. It might be worth something.
It's a pretty cool place you got.
Yeah, it's nice to be alone. I found a good place all to myself.
The only weird thing is that long hallway you have to take just to get from
The
your
monster was
bedroom
really
to the
decent on this one.
Yeah, I think I believe I got a special seat though. The landlord was trying to give it away for some reason.
Look, man, at that price you can't complain. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow in class.
Bye, dude. See you tomorrow. What the heck was that?
Okay, Bella.
this happen?
You scared? Nah, it's like other people watching it with you. You alright? Okay, it's right behind the door. Like this one ain't even. This ain't that bad. I mean, this is bad. Yeah, this is definitely an at-home film. Oh, you see that? That face in them. That was a good little shot. This was a little crazy. Looking like a frat house or something. A whole T-Rex. Oh. See, this part's decent. Oh, there's a part 2. I mean, like the last part is what saved that. The last part was like the best part. The sound effects went perfect with the movements. They sped her up, like just the body movements. Like, oh, that was perfect. Everything else, you know, Is that the one we just watched? Or that's another one. Let's see what else we got. Trapped of the Devil. Okay, that looks interesting. Eternity looks. Okay, this one looks. Alright, this is a bit long. This one's 12 minutes long though. Is that one too long for y'all? Like 12 minutes? Y'all want like kind of like shorter ones, like 8 to 9 minutes. And this one's a cool 12. I mean, the quality looks good on this one. We could try it. Like I said, it's probably gonna take a little bit for it to get, you know, actiony. Full send. All right, bet. Yeah, this one's 12 minutes and 16 seconds. A young man moves into an old remote mansion, but soon discovers that things are not what they seem. He may not be the one living in his home. may not be the only one living in his home.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here now. Doesn't look too bad. Mom's gonna bring the rest of the stuff later.
Quality's good.
Uh-huh. No, I think the pizza party would be a great housewarming idea. We'll make it delivery. No, I don't like oven baked. It's a long drive, though. Like, who's gonna actually make it? No, I just think it's a really far drive for just that one thing, you know? Listen, I'm pretty much a homebody anyway. I have no problem giving myself a housewarming party all on my own. No, yeah, really. Yeah, you won't be letting me down or anything. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Right. Talk to you later, man. Yeah. Bye.
What's he watching? Let you watch a scary movie himself. Thank you, Bella. Is that the Invisible Man? That one movie came out like the remake from a few years ago? I thought he must have heard something. I'm not staying in a place without curtains. Facts. I need curtains. Curtains, some blinds or something. Yeah, it was Invisible Man 2020. I was right. Yeah, you're right, Megan. Yeah, Nathan, I don't know, man. I watch scary movies all the time by myself in my apartment. Did you see something or did I miss something? Alright, so now we set up security cameras. To believe in Disney movies growing up. We stayed watching scary movies. Really? Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, what we seeing? What we seeing? What we seeing? Yo, Gothica was I think that movie did scare me a little bit when I was a kid. That movie did with Halle Berry, right? Yeah, that movie freaked me out. Burn the apartment. Burn the apartment.
Wait!
Oh, it's touching this dude, is it?
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's okay.
13 Ghosts was
I was wondering if I could spend a few days.
was
at
creepy
your place.
because they look so crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, you just moved in there.
I know. I don't feel safe here.
What are you talking about?
You would faint.
Yeah, I just don't feel safe.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be out of town this week.
Okay, whatever.
Wait.
I'll just leave the house, man. Hey, look at the Paranormal Activity. Oh, he went to an actual church? Oh, this man is invested in getting this thing out the house.
Hey, you got a minute?
I have all the time you need, son. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Now, my son, what can I do for you?
I understand you're the priest here, right?
Yes.
Hey, RR.
I think I got a problem.
Well, I'm sure God can be of assistance.
No. I don't need God. I need you.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You know about like spirits and demons?
Yes, they come up many times in Hebrews, Colossians,
He's at a church to get
Matthews.
an
They're a very
exorcism.
relevant part of the Bible.
I think I got one.
Have what?
Ghost, a demon, or something.
Inside of you?
No, in my house. I need you to help me.
What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to expel it, cast it out of my house.
Son, you need to calm down. Is it a friendly spirit?
I don't know. Just get it out of my house.
Friendly
You don't understand.
Calm down.
No, I need you to help me.
No, wait.
Please.
Get off!
I'm sorry.
That was trash acting, but I get what they're trying to do. I'm gonna door open because I'm the only one here. Ain't nobody else in here besides me. I don't know, Ouija. You know what's funny? Me and my cousin went to a store and saw the Ouija board today. We was like, I watched too many movies to know. I know better.
I know you're there. I know you're listening. You need to leave. You need to stop roaming these halls. This is not your house. You need to leave. I know you
No,
can
we
hear
didn't play
me.
it. We know better.
I don't know what you are. I don't know what you want.
We black. We don't do that.
I need you to leave. I'm begging you. Please leave my house. You're in this room right now. I know for a fact you are. You are staring at me.
How do you
You're
know
watching
that?
me right now. Show yourself. Stop hiding from me.
Oh wow. Now he just kicked his whole foot and hit that table. Yeah. That was a nice hit. That wasn't a little love tap either. Oh, he getting his butt whooped. He ain't fighting back.
Stop, please.
You just start windmilling.
Speak like you know me. You do not. You disrespect me by being here.
You don't belong here.
I live here.
No, you don't.
What are you talking about?
I bought the property. I'm sorry. But you're not alive.
Yes,
You got beat up, and now you're running away. Why are you going so fast? The ghost is in the house. Is that it? That ending was stupid. The ending was stupid. That ending was completely stupid. I mean, you're running away. You you're just slide on ice. The ghost is in the house. It's not in the car. Like the ghost was bound to the house. So why are you speeding away like that? Yeah, the ending could have been a way better. Oh, this one has 4 million views. Wait, let me make sure it's scary. Yeah, baby short horror film. Bet. Let's do it. This has 4 million views. So it must be good. Yeah, me too. Like a nice plot twist, but Alright, this one got 4 million views, so I'm not gonna judge it just yet. I'm gonna let it rock a little bit. No bikes, no horses.
Hey man, where are you right now?
I'm at the preserve, bro. Just needed some space today. I'm just taking photos and whatnot.
Dude, you're never around anymore. Just come hang out with us.
I'll do it another time, man. Just not today. I'm just doing my own thing, you know?
Yeah, do whatever. Always the road less traveled with you. Just don't get lost out there, dude.
No, I've been here a few times before. I shouldn't get
Adriano?
lost or anything.
How you doing, Adriano?
I'll hit you up later.
Hopefully I said your name right.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yo, that one wasn't scary at all, guys. That was pretty trash. Whoa, what are you dropping your bag for? Why would you drop your bag, bro? The nature out there does look really nice. Is that why I'm not going in a dark tunnel? I mean, in the dark, it looks cool. I would go explore the cave. I would go. I'm adventurous. I would go out there and explore nature all day. Just give me a flashlight. See, I'd be sitting there all day playing with the little thing. Now that my bag and light, yeah. Oh, something in there. Oh, this is good. I like this one. Miss me the mimicking. Are you from Brazil? That's dope. And the other two people with me. Yeah, I mean, like, give me my bag and give me a flashlight. I'm going in the cave. I wouldn't have no problem doing that. Bro, stop doing it. You keep going in the cave and you're back to where you started. Get your backpack, bro. Yeah, it's a horror movie, Adriano. It's a horror. See. Yes. No, Tree, we're going in the cave. We're going to explore the cave, Tree, and you're gonna lead the whole expedition. Time to go home. Hello, back. He said nope. All right, look, see, he left the cave. He's clearly just wandering around now, getting lost. All right, back at the cave. Oh, he's losing it. He's about to lose it. I'm gonna jump back to the car. Oh, he's getting fed up. Yeah, I'm probably losing my mind. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. He's just gone. Dead? Yeah, I've been there for a while. Uh-oh. Just me, I'd be freaking out. Yeah. Oh, there he is. The plot was good. The quality of it was good. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I understand what they're trying to do there. It wasn't bad. Let's find like an alien short horror. Roof intruder? Nah, that looked dumb. Under Earth? You'll give it a 7. Let's see what y'all said. Think is evil. Trying to find. I want to find like an alien. You know, get like an alien one. Something that's like really good. Worth the wait. Ooh, what's this? Alien, Spider-Man, Pinocchio, The Passenger. I think we saw that last time. Lure. Oh, that's just a Miner's Mountain. This one's long, but this one looks good. The sheriff comes under fire when 2 SBI agents question his involvement in an unsolved murder case that shares distinct similarities with recent homicide. Let's give it a few. Let me see what it's working with. All right, Adriano, I'll see you later. This looks interesting. Movie up a bit so y'all can see it.
Evening, ma'am. My name's Officer Jeffries.
I know who you are, Jerry. You can drop the cop routine.
Come on now, Roseanne. Have some respect. I understand you've been hearing some strange noises tonight.
You stopped as soon as I hung up the phone.
Do you know which direction it was coming from?
Not too sure, really. First, it seemed like it was coming from down below near the ravine. Then I heard something running through my driveway. Hooves. From a deer, maybe, I don't know. So I went to my reading room to see what the hell was out there. I could have swore it was an injured animal. It's making these grunting noises. That's when I dialed you.
Okay.
Then saw
Then what?
these yellow eyes just staring at me. And they were staring a long time.
So we got reports of an alien staring at her outside in the woods. You running the whole window to go to sleep? Ah, it's cracking a little bit. I ain't running the whole window.
And that's pretty much it. I fell asleep. Woke up about an hour later and left.
What about the deer?
What about it?
In your report?
I know what my report says. I just don't see how that's relevant.
Because I deem it relevant?
What happened to your windshield? It says here your patrol car needed a new windshield at the county motor pool following your visit with Miss Barnes.
I don't remember.
Sheriff, we're just trying to put the pieces together. Nobody's accusing you of anything.
I am.
You think you can come in here and cast the same aspersions on me you did back then and expect different results?
Sheriff,
tell me what really happened.
Did you see her? Did you see what was left of her?
Yo, this is good.
I did not murder Roseanne Barnes, nor did I have anything to do with her death.
Sheriff. Please.
Yeah, it's short film. This is good.
What happened when you woke up?
All right, so this is him waking up.
Damn it!
At least you got a gun.
Hello?
Oh, that's a deer. Oh, bro, just back away slowly. Just back away. Slowly. Your window's wide open. Locking the doors, I mean, ain't really gonna help nothing. It took its head.
I found a dead deer in the road. Looked like an animal had gotten to it. Then I looked around for a short while longer, then came back here and filed my report.
And what time would you say you arrived back at the office?
2:15, give or take.
How long would you say that drive back was?
Oh, I don't know, half an hour maybe.
20 minutes. We timed it.
There used to be a gas station at the base of Miners Mountain, correct? Well, we recovered footage taken from a nearby traffic cam of you there that night, washing what looked to be blood off of your windshield.
I clipped the deer on my way out.
Where were you from 7:30 night before last until 10 a.m. yesterday morning?
Wait, what? I was at home with my wife. I came into work around 9:30.
Do you normally come in around that time?
No, I overslept. It was my anniversary day before yesterday. I took my wife to dinner at Miner's Kitchen and had a little more to drink than I should have.
I gotta ask, what's up with the whole Miner thing? As I understand it, this town hasn't done anything of the sort since the 1920s.
What?
Back in the day, the Atlantic Coast Line Railroad attempted to build a tunnel through the mountain. It didn't work. A shaft gave way and trapped the miners inside. Out of respect for the men and women who lost their lives, the community dubbed it
Miners Mountain.
There you go.
Did anyone make it out?
Gentlemen, I'm done here.
Sir, I understand this could be
Have a good
frustrating.
evening. It's hunting season. I've got poachers to contend with.
The body of an out-of-state woman was found yesterday morning about 10 a.m. She was severely beaten and her head was removed from her body. Very much like Miss Barnes. She was found about a half mile from where Roseanne was murdered. You are very familiar with that area, aren't you, Sheriff? It must have been tough back in the day. Being the only black deputy in the department and all.
Wait, excuse me?
You know, everybody looking down on you. You trying to figure out where you fit in. I get it, it was tough. But look at you now. You and your people have come a long way.
Get the hell out of my office.
Damn. You and your people?
I'm not trying to get ill with him. I'm just trying to level with him, brother.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Oh, you want to hit me? You want to hit me? Is that what you did to her? She said something and pissed you up and you want to knock the living dog shit out of her.
Hey,
huh? When
get
all
him
you
out.
want is a little bit of respect and she put you down. Hell, that would have pissed me off too.
Nah.
I've been there, I'd have done the same damn thing.
Nah. Nah.
But you showed her, didn't you? You showed her and that girl what happens when they don't give Sheriff Jerry Jeffries a little fucking respect.
Dan, that's enough.
You better lawyer up, you son of a bitch. Like the sheriff said, it's hunting season.
Man, let the alien get him next. And I want to watch. Him too. He's an accomplice. I don't care.
I understand you've been hearing some strange noises tonight.
I saw these yellow eyes staring at me. And they were staring a long time before it let out this unholy roar. It was not fit for this earth.
You want to hit me? Is that what you did to her? But you showed her, didn't you?
Sheriff, what happened at Miners Mountain?
Hey, hon. I didn't hear you come home. It's late.
There's gonna be some twist to this. I feel it.
I have to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember the Barnes case? I saw something that night.
What'd you see,
I
man?
was driving down the mountain and I had to slam on the brakes.
Okay.
Someone was standing in the middle of the road.
What is that?
And there she was. She didn't seem human. It was more like an animal. And it just stared at me for the longest time. Eventually she left. I didn't know what to do. I just sat in my car for nearly an hour. Never seen anything like it. I abandoned Roseanne Barnes, Viv. Just listen to me.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
I abandoned that woman. And because of that, she lost her life.
There's nothing you can do.
Can never take that back.
Jerry,
There's nothing you can do, bro.
every morning you go out there and you put your life on the line because you're a good man. Nothing is gonna change that.
I thought that for 20 years. Truth is, I don't feel it. Something's still up there.
Whatever it is, you ain't gonna find it tonight. I'm gonna bring Lucy in. Go to bed.
Is that a dog? Lucian? Who's that? No, I'll close all the curtains. Oh! Okay, we gotta get that 10 out of 10. We gotta get that one on 10 out of 10. He did all that work. This man is innocent. They come and kill his wife right when the police are knocking on his door for a search warrant because they think he killed the other two women. He's done. He's going to jail. Oh man. That was really good. That was really good. What would y'all rate that one if you watched the whole way through just now? That was good. I can't lie to you. That was good. That didn't play 17 minutes either. That was good. Let's see. Give it 10? Yeah. That was good. Let's see. What's another one we can watch? The Lookout. Yeah, the beginning did set up real nice. It made it like entertaining. Like I would stick around and watch the whole way through. Oh, this one's called The River. This one's, let's see how this one has 2.4 million views. And yeah, this one looked like it's pretty good. So let's try this one out. This is only 14 minutes long.
Row your boat gently down the stream. If Jenny grabs you by the toe, don't forget to squeeze.
This one's starting out pretty nice. Ain't gonna lie to you. Is that a foot? Oh, it's a stick. Yeah, that one's pretty loud. Alright, so we chilling by the lake, little lakeside action. Oh, you effed up. I'm sorry, Sarah, please come home. Somebody cheated. Somebody done cheated.
Sarah, it's me. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from right now, but I need a chance to explain. Please tell me where you are. Me and Michael, it was never... Oh, look, it was nothing. I don't want to make excuses, but losing Dad this last year has been hard, and you know things with me and Adam haven't been easy lately.
Sorry, best friend cheated on her with her husband. Tragic.
Look, Sarah, we never meant to hurt you. Michael loves you so much, and...
I actually done tossed the ring, guys. The river. Oh, she a pro. She's a pro. I wonder what she gonna find out here in the lake. Beware. Jenny. Green tea. That's a weird graffiti tag just to have up like that. That's definitely like a warning. So the entity's name is Jenny. Danger, deep water, no swimming. Alright, she's vibing. She got cheated on, so now she's just vibing out in the lake. I guess I can't blame you. Must be pretty peaceful. I'm gonna tap her boat. Oh, it's her.
What do you want?
Her husband.
I just wanted to know you were okay.
Nothing about this situation is okay.
Sarah, please listen to me. Let me explain.
What could you possibly say to explain what you did? You were fucking my sister.
You were a mistake.
The sister.
I don't love her. I love you.
Love. You stopped loving me a long time ago, and you know it. It just took for this to happen for me to finally catch up.
Sarah, please, just come home and let me talk to you in person. I need to apologise. We need to sort this out. I can't do any of this without you.
Goodbye, Michael.
Her husband was cheating on her with her sister? And now she's gonna die? Ah. Bad day for you, lady. Did you see Jenny? Oh no. No, get the heck out of there now. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, get out the lake now. And you done dropped the phone. And you dropped the paddle. She's done. She's done. She's done. She can't even swim. She's done. Yo, swim out the lake. What are you doing? Swim. Swim out the lake. If I saw a green woman in the lake, I'm not staying in the lake. I'm running. I'm swimming to the side. Oh, her dead bodies are coming up now. He's growling underwater. What did I tell you? Oh man, She's done. She's done. She's done. Yeah, we are too black for this. I would have been at the shore by now. The moment I fell in the lake, I'm gone. Now you want to swim. Now you want to swim. Ooh. Tap. Bro, I'll go. All right, get the knife. All right, there you go. Come on. Get the knife. She's gonna drift in the lake in their territory. They can just flip the boat right over. They can easily just flip it right over. Make sure I can hear myself. What are we doing?
Hello. Nice boat. Get away from there. There's something in the water. Stay away from here. What do you mean? Where are your parents? Go and get them. I need help. Can you bring them here, please? Have you seen her? Who? Please. Okay.
She knows about the ghost. Yo, I was not expecting it to look like that. That shocked me a little bit. That shocked me a little bit. I'll give it 10 out of 10. I'll give that one 10 out of 10. I'll give it 10 out of 10. What would y'all rate it as? Doorbell. Let's see what's another one we got. Home invasion. Oh, these are way too long. Ten. Yeah, let's see. Y'all want to look at got my blood pressure and anxiety. Yeah, let's look at some of the real stuff. Yeah, let's get some of the real good stuff. Also, this is about the actual footage from the movie.
She was found at the bottom of the landing, and she did not remember how she got there.
Monday, April 29th, 1985. The Smurl family was preparing for a special day, 13-year-old Heather's Catholic confirmation. They had lived in their home for 13 years, during which time they experienced a few minor paranormal occurrences. But this day would mark the beginning of something much more terrifying. As the family went about their preparations, a kitchen light suddenly began to shake violently before crashing onto the countertop, nearly missing one of the children. This unsettling event, along with others, led the Smurls to reach out to the renowned paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren, for help. What they would endure in the days that followed could only be described as pure horror. This is the true story behind the movie, The Conjuring: Last Rites.
The movie is good. I would say before we get into this video, I think The Conjuring 2 is my favorite one at the whole franchise, and that one was... I think The Conjuring 1 was scarier than The Conjuring Last Rites. The Conjuring Last Rites, it was good. I watched it. I give it 10 out of 10, but that's biased because I like that entire franchise. I didn't jump not once, but it's me we're talking about because look at me, I'm watching stuff with y'all right now. I watch this all the time, so it kind of desensitized a little bit. It wasn't scary. The Conjuring 1 and 2 are probably like the scariest ones that they had, and then when this one came out, it tied in together. Like, it was good. It was good, but The Conjuring 2, and then The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It were the ones that really freaked me out. The Nun movies, they were good. They weren't bad. I think that the first Nun scared me a little bit. The Nun 2 was to me, it wasn't action. It was good. It wasn't scary. But Last Rites wasn't to me, it wasn't scary. But it tied everything up together really well. And I think what really scared me, sorry, I keep pausing. I think what really scared me on The Devil Made Me Do It, that Conjuring movie, is because they actually played the actual audio in the video at the very end of the movie. And the audio of that guy being possessed by a demon, like, it sounded, you could tell it was not from here. It wasn't earthly. Like, you could tell there was something really in that guy when you hear the audio. The audio was just like, I was like, everybody in the theater, like you know how you get in popcorn, you want to leave the theater, you know, getting your trash, whatever. We was doing that. It was okay, here come the credits. All of a sudden, you start hearing the actual audio play. Everybody just sat down. Nobody moved. It's like everybody stopped breathing. Like, we all were kind of in sync again. Like, we just, and all you felt was like you could feel the chills. Like, not feel chills, but yeah, you feel the chills. But like, you felt everybody just get super, super, super just still. And we listened to the whole thing. And when the screen went black, we were all kind of just like I think I prayed in the car. I'm pretty sure I prayed in the car that day. Cause I was just like, I gotta get that off me. You know, like, it was too just, But I enjoyed it though. It was great.
In 1972, Jack and Janet Smurl were living in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. They had two daughters, Dawn and Heather. That year, Hurricane Agnes destroyed their home, and they were forced to begin a search for a new place to live in. In October of 1973, they moved into a duplex at 328 Chase Street in West Princeton, Pennsylvania, about an hour and a half from Philadelphia. They lived on one side of the duplex, and Jack's parents, John and Mary Smurl, moved into the other side in December of that year. The house, around 80 years old at this time, was the oldest in the neighborhood. They integrated quickly into the community, making friends and joining the local parish. For the first year and a half, things remained quiet in the house. After that, the family began to notice some non-threatening, unusual occurrences. A rocking chair moving back and forth on its own, drawers opening and closing by themselves, and unplugged radios unexplainably blaring music. They noticed a dark mark on one of the bedroom walls. No matter what they did to cover it up, it would reappear. They eventually opted to install wood paneling on the walls of that room. More malevolent occurrences would happen from time to time, like foul smells manifesting with no explanation and claw marks appearing to have been scratched onto the remodeled walls. The Smurls began to work on some small renovations inside the house and thought the occasional paranormal activity to be harmless. In 1977, Mary gave birth to the twins, Karen and Shannon. Life continued on for the family until April 29, 1985, the night of Heather's confirmation into the Catholic Church. As Heather, Janet, and the other girls were finishing getting ready in the kitchen, a light that was bolted into the ceiling above the island countertop began to shake violently. It ripped out of the ceiling and crashed into the island where one of the twins was sitting. It just barely missed the young girl, who began to cry immediately. Jack and Janet swear that there was no way that the light had simply come loose. After this event, things continued to get worse. Later, Ed Warren would explain that what the family had experienced up to this point were the beginning stages of infestation. It is possible that the night of the confirmation may have angered the demon, calling him out of the shadows to release his full wrath on the Smurls in the months to come. The family spirits were high.
Have y'all seen the movie yet?
And religious
Who's
songs
watching this?
were
Have y'all
being
seen the
sung
movie
in the
yet?
house as they prepared for this event. As time passed, the family was often awakened by bizarre banging noises on the walls and ceilings. A mysterious stain randomly appeared on a brand new rug. No matter how many times the stain was cleaned, it would reappear. Eventually, they gave up, getting rid of the rug itself. The family, especially Janet and Mary, began to hear disembodied voices in the house. These voices would mimic members of the family, using foul language that they usually would not speak, almost as if trying to cause division between the members of the Smurl family. During one particular event, Janet was in the basement doing laundry.
Webby, this is about the
She heard a
Conjuring
voice
Last
calling
Rites.
her
This is
name
the
over and
real,
over
the
again.
real
She looked
footage of
around
the
the
actual
basement,
family back
and
in
as she thought,
1977.
She was totally alone. Not only that, but she was also the only one home on that side of the duplex. The voice called her name again. She asked it in a terrified voice, "What do you want?" While the voice did not answer, it continued to call her name. Ed believes that these voices are often telepathically projected from the demon or spirit to the listener, explaining why it is often only the person being targeted that seems to hear the voice. The spirit would occasionally manifest itself visibly as a black mist. Yet again, both Mary and Janet claim to be the ones who saw this activity happen most often. While folding clothes one afternoon, Janet felt a distinct chill in the air. She turned to see a black mist, human-like in shape, floating through the room. She mustered the courage to follow the mist into the living room, but of course, there was nothing there by the time she caught up with it. She immediately hurried over to the other side of the duplex to see Mary. When she reached her, she was also visibly upset. Mary told Janet that a dark figure had just come through the wall and passed through the house. Ed and Lorraine Warren would later explain that these shadow ghosts are the most dangerous. As the Smurl family women grew more terrified, the demonic presence fed on their fear and the psychic energy they put into the atmosphere, gaining strength. The horrifying events continued. Jack says that one of his earliest memories of the haunting was being touched on the shoulder in bed. Janet also claimed to have been touched on the thigh while sleeping. Dawn began to complain of ghostly figures hovering over her bed. The children would say that they heard the fluttering sound of wings in the bedroom at night. Janet would hear water running and what sounded like someone taking a bath, only to discover that there was no one in the bathroom. On several occasions, Jack thought something was wrong with the plumbing, as the toilet would seemingly flush itself over and over again. When he would try to fix the problem, he found everything to be in perfect working order. Their dog, a German Shepherd named Simon, would also be attacked by the spirits. Jack and Janet would wake up to the sound of the dog howling, only to find that the dog was sleeping soundly next to their bed. He was seemingly transported, for lack of better words, throughout the house. For example, there was a time when they saw the dog cross the hallway at the top of the stairs, while Jack was sitting on the top step. When Jack called to him, he appeared at the bottom step, as if he had been at the bottom floor the entire time.
Oh, no.
The dog seemed to sense the disturbing atmosphere, often appearing on edge and uncomfortable. When no one was home, they'd lock both the front and the back doors, only to return to find one or the other not only unlocked, but open. They began to have trouble with electrical fires and new appliances. At one point, the television burst into flames. In the summer of '85, Janet was pulled from the bed and lifted some 6 feet into the air for the first of many times to come. As things began to worsen, Janet attended one of the Warrens' lectures at a local college after hearing about them from a professor. When the lecture was over, she approached them, finding them to be credible in their knowledge of the occult and paranormal. She asked for help, and soon after, the Warrens came to visit the property on January 17, 1986. The Smurls had lived in the house for 13 years at this point. Dawn was now 16, Heather was 13, and Shannon and Karen were 7. They interviewed and questioned the Smurls, even having them psychologically evaluated by professionals. Lorraine immediately picked up on 4 separate spirits in the Smurl residence: a harmless elderly woman, a young and possibly violent girl, a man who had passed in the home, and a demon who may have control over the other 3. Ed did an experiment in which he played chants through a speaker in one of the bedrooms. The Warrens began to pray together. The house and the closet in the room began to rattle. Items in the dresser began to dance, as Lorraine explained it, and an icy cold air filled the room. Ed attempted to banish the demon with more prayer and holy water. The activity suddenly stopped. Jack said he felt washed over with the wave of relief. The Warrens needed no further evidence. They recommended that the Smurls contact the Catholic Church. Following the Warrens' advice, the Smurls attempted to reach out to their priests. Unfortunately, their request for help was not received well. The priest came to bless the house, but refused to do anything further unless the diocese approved it. The diocese would not give the Smurls the time of day, asking them to provide evidence of the demonic attacks. Lorraine also attempted to reach out on their behalf and received the same answer. They told Lorraine that they had no intention of performing an exorcism on the house. The Smurls felt as though their own church had turned their backs on them.
Pretty much.
Almost as if they're punishing them for seeking help. Things reached an almost unbearable level of torture by the demon in the house. Simon was thrown across the living room by an unseen force in full view of the family. Things began to go missing, including Jack's medical bracelet and some of the girls' clothing. Once in a while, these items would reappear covered in a layer of dust. Jack speculated that the items were being hidden in the attic of the house by the spirits. There were several instances in which Shannon and Karen were thrown from their bunk beds in the middle of the night. Janet would recount to the Warrens a night in which she and Jack were up talking in their bedroom at 1 a.m. After hearing a loud bang, they emerged into the hallway to find Shannon laying at the bottom of the staircase. She had no idea how she had even gotten there. Even the neighbors were reported hearing screaming and seeing lights flashing in the house while no one was home. Jack's mother suffered a heart attack, and the paranormal activity began to take a psychological toll on every member of the family, even driving a wedge in Jack and Janet's marriage.
That part was in the movie.
Janet continued to be pulled from the bed, even with Jack in the room. She claims that the shadow figure would touch her thighs and even do inappropriate things to her. She recounts times when she would be lying right next to Jack, screaming his name, trying to wake him, but he would not budge. Ed describes this as phantomania, or psychic paralyzation, in which the demon is controlling the body even without the victim being aware, such as preventing them from waking up during sleep. Jack also claims that he's been touched inappropriately by the demon, recounting a particularly traumatic event happening in the evening in which he was watching a baseball game when a woman appeared to him in the living room, and he even says that he hates to think about her. Jack would describe the woman in detail and how he was powerless. Ed would say in a future interview with his son-in-law, Tony Spera, that Jack hated to talk about the encounter with the demon, and it had deeply affected him for the rest of his life. When the family would attempt to escape the terror, such as going on a camping trip for a few days, strange things would continue to happen around them, or one of the family members would catch a glimpse of the black mist. They realized that even if they were to move or leave the property for good, the demonic presence had latched onto them, and they would continue to be followed.
Yeah.
Ed and Lorraine Warren began to realize that they were dealing with a succubus, which would explain why many of the attacks were on the matriarchs of the family. They wanted to drive them out and separate them from Jack and John. Ed explains that the succubus commits these acts purely to insult God and the creation of birth. They believe that there are a few reasons that the succubus could have been driven out of hiding: the Smurl's strong faith in God, Heather and Don reaching puberty, and renovations occurring in the home. Now knowing the full severity of the situation, they brought in a family friend, Father Robert McKenna. He had worked with the Warrens for many years and performed countless exorcisms during his career.
Yep, he did.
Father McKenna had carried out the exorcism on the Smurl home, carrying a crucifix, a rosary, and holy water. He went from room to room performing the rites. He went outside and performed the ritual around the perimeter of the house as well.
Yep.
The exorcism provided temporary relief for the family, but after a short while, the activity resumed. The rapping on the wall, foul odors, and levitating objects marked the return of the demon. Father McKenna returned for a second attempt, performed the exorcism once more. Over the next few days and weeks, things were peaceful. The Warrens would say that the hold the demon had on the Smurl family was one of the strongest that they had ever encountered. Once again, the exorcism was unsuccessful in expelling the demon, and activity ramped up once more. Ed said that the exorcisms weren't successful because God was not yet ready to show his power over this evil. The family was exhausted, and their anger began to grow over the lack of help and support from their own church. They decided to take their story public in hopes to shaming the church into assisting them. They appeared on several talk shows, and their story appeared in local newspapers. They even collaborated with the Warrens on the publication of a book about their story, and it's called The Haunted. They quickly regretted this, as the media was relentless and the family was under constant scrutiny and speculation. The best thing to come out of their decision to go public was a large prayer group showing up at their home to hold a candlelit prayer session with the family. During this time, a few priests attempted to visit the home, including one who stayed with them for 2 days, seeking proof of the Smurl's claims. Of course, the demon hid away during those 48 hours, and little to no activity happened. So he left promptly, without helping the family. In 1987, at their wits' end, with the attacks and tired of being harassed by the reporters and random strangers outside of their home, the Smurls moved back to Wilkes-Barre. Apparently, just as they suspected it would, strange phenomena followed them. One man, who was studying to be a priest in Rome, read the book and was appalled by the Catholic Church's lack of action to uplift a needy family. He wrote a letter which he sent to the Cardinal Ratzinger at the Vatican. The Cardinal reached out to the Smurl family's church, and within days, the same priest who had refused them was knocking on the door at their new home in Wilkes-Barre. He brought them a small gift as an apology. He announced that Rome had intervened. It was sending an exorcist to clear the Wilkes-Barre residents of the evil presence. Upon the performance of the exorcism,
that's crazy.
The demon, perhaps weakened by the change in environment, was finally expelled. The Smurls finally lived in peace after this event and never reported any further activity to the church or the Warrens. Since the haunting of the Smurl family went public, there has been much speculation around their case. Like many others the Warrens were involved in, critics believe that the family was in league with the couple to make money off of a fabricated story. Most people's opinion, this is one of the most believable demonic hauntings that they've ever seen or studied. This is the true story behind The Conjuring, Last Rites.
Are they gonna show the actual Ed and Lorraine Warren talk?
the all-American family, really. You know, they were civic-minded. They had in fact, Jackson Merle had started the first girls basketball team, the West Piston. They were all around American family. And so people would say, well, what did they do to open up the doors? They didn't do anything. But they are what we call the chosen ones. When I say chosen ones, this family here, very religiously oriented, good Catholics, good Christians, were picked for one purpose. God wanted to show his power over evil, and these were the people he did it through.
It says here,
People hear voices like this in their homes. They hear the wife pull up in a car, open the door, come in, set the groceries down. The husband will yell up, "You're home, honey?" He goes up, there's nobody there. These sounds come through telepathy. They're telepathically projected to the listener.
Now,
this is what she was hearing.
Now, you also notice, Tony, now they're beginning to show fear.
yeah, because it says here that she immediately located her rosary beads and began praying.
Yes.
And it says, in another incident, while folding clothes one afternoon, Janet felt a sudden chill enter the room. She glanced up and watched as a dark figure.
Human ghosts are the most dangerous. They can actually solidify to the extent that they're almost like cement.
And of course, Tony, they could walk right through the walls.
Oh, no
Doesn't
problem.
mean anything whatsoever. But now both women are frightened, so now they're feeding it.
It says there were also incidents that occurred in full view of more than one family member. An exceptionally disturbing event occurred one night in the summer of '85.
What happens here is that solidification takes place around Janet's leg, almost as though somebody was grabbing her and pulls her out of the bed. Fortunately, Jack was holding on to her. But most of the time, the husband can't even hold on to the wife. She's just pulled right out. These are, again, all the beginning stages of infestation.
That's insane. I'm trying to say they play the actual footage. What's this
Today,
one?
let's take a look at some of the scariest found footage of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Viewer discretion is advised. Starting off this countdown, we have the haunted house. In this clip, the Warrens talk about a haunted house that they visited and the creepy things they encountered while they were there. According to them, someone in the house used an Ouija board and it opened up a bunch of doors to the spirit world. And that's how it got haunted.
There had been doors open through Ouija boards.
That's what I was wondering.
But unlike most times, we do not condone the use of Ouija boards. We know that people fooling with Ouija boards open doors that can never be closed.
Well, guess who was using that Ouija board?
Then there was a boy, and the boy was 8 years old. Now that girl was coming over to care for that boy, and he was in like a, I don't know what you'd call it, it's a canning area now, like a canning closet.
coal cellar.
Oh. Like a coal
Well, they
cellar.
put up-
And the boy had communicated on the Ouija board with them regarding what he witnessed.
So the young boy and his babysitter were using the Ouija board in the cold cellar and let some spirits into their home. So apparently back in the day, 3 women used to live in that house and their mother. While they were living there, they were actually haunted by a ghost that was killed in their home back in the day. They would see apparitions of this young girl smiling. And at first the mom would just see the ghost, but then all the other women started seeing the ghost as well. And in one case, she actually spoke to her.
I believe there was a conversation between them.
There was a conversation between the two of them, and then this dark form, who we believe to be the person who had perpetrated it, of this man, and the girl ran and hid.
That's when they learned that the house was actually haunted by a little girl that was killed there and her murderer. The Ouija board had opened up the door to the spirit realm, and those spirits had actually come back into the house and are haunting it. Here is an image that the Warrens took while they were on the property.
Well, that's the electromagnetic energy that a spirit will gather to manifest itself. And what it's creating here is what we call a psychic light rod.
The ghost also manifested itself into orbs as well. Moving on to number 9, we have the Amityville haunting. Now, this is probably the most controversial paranormal case of all time. On November 13th of 1974, Robert Butch Defoe took the lives of his parents and his 2 brothers and 2 sisters. The house was then put up for sale, and the Lutz family moved in. And apparently, the demon that got Butch to do the horrific deeds started to attack their family as well. The doors would open and close by themselves, green slime would ooze from their walls, and one time a demonic face with red glowing eyes was seen looking into their house. So on and so on. You've probably heard of this house. The Warrens went to investigate and confirmed that the house was haunted. And now I'm pretty sure you've seen this viral photo of what appears to be a ghost boy peering out of the corner. Well, here's what the Warrens had to say about this photo.
It's in the upstairs bedrooms. Just to the left there, you see what looks like a small boy's face looking out with bioluminescent eyes. This was the room of one of the young boys who was murdered there.
Isn't that eerie?
Now, a lot of people would say, well, is that the spirit of the young boy? No, it is not the spirit of the young boy, but it is a diabolical spirit.
That photo had always given me the creeps, and I didn't know it was an evil spirit. I thought it was like an innocent ghost boy.
No,
You think that is
you don't
an
look
evil
innocent.
spirit, Ed? Positively. Everything about this house was evil.
Again, this case is controversial because a lot of people think that the family just made up the haunting to get rich and the Warrens went along with it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. In at number 8, we have the ghost in the cathedral. This is apparently another real-life ghost that the Warrens managed to capture on camera.
If you look at this slide now, I want you to see, don't point it out to them.
Don't do that.
Let them see where the man is. There's a man, he's right there in that picture.
Here's a close-up if you didn't manage to spot it.
Go to the next one. There he is. See, right in the corner, and you see him, and that's in the cathedral.
I clearly
Yeah, I
saw
see
a
him.
man in a suit. Hopefully y'all saw it too. Let me know. Smash that like button if you did. So according to the Warrens, tragedy took place
See
in the
it right
church,
here.
and now a number of spirits haunt the church. They didn't go into great detail, but back in the day, people actually got burned alive in that church for being part of different Scottish clans, and now their souls haunt it.
But in that church, about 200 years ago, there was over 100 people burnt to death. They were all herded in there like cattle and burnt to death.
Moving on to number 7, we have the family in Connecticut. So basically, Ed and Lorraine Warren went to Connecticut to help a family that was being severely haunted. What I'm about to show you is real footage from this case. Basically, it starts with Ed and
Now, this is from The Conjuring 2.
Lorraine sitting at a table praying with the family, and then Ed tries to make contact with whatever is haunting their house.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Are you a man? Are you a boy? You want the people in this house to move. 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Yes. Okay.
Using the 1 knock for yes and 2 knock for no method, Ed was actually able to find out more about this ghost that was haunting them. So the ghost was haunting their home and causing a scene because it didn't like the family's mother.
Who's it that you don't like the most here? Is it their father? Is it their mother?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Isn't that creepy? But also, it's not the only ghostly thing that they caught on camera. Later on, Ed asked the ghost to give them a sign, and the kitchen chair moves back on its own.
Give me some sign. Is that you moving something? Give me some sign that you're here.
And at number 6, we have Annabelle the doll, which she gives me the heebie-jeebies, people. In this next interview with Ed and Lorraine Warren, they talk all about Annabelle the doll.
One of the most famous would be Annabelle. This is a Raggedy Ann doll that's made like thousands of other dolls, except that this doll was used in communication, almost like having a seance.
So story goes that a young nurse received the doll as a gift from her mother. She lived with a fellow nurse. The two worked together and they also lived together. Well, one morning the nurse brought the doll down and put it at the kitchen table to have breakfast with. It was meant as a joke. She's like, ah, haha, look, this doll is having breakfast with us. But the next day, she did the exact same thing. She brought the doll down and she sat it down for breakfast. The next day, she did the exact same thing and it kept happening. And then something even more terrifying happened.
But the third morning, they're talking to the doll, and the arms of the doll are on the chair like this. Suddenly they went up and onto the table. Now, this didn't frighten them.
And that was their first mistake. So they did end up taking it to a medium, and the medium informed them that the spirit of a 6-year-old girl who had died in a car accident on the road by their house was latched onto the doll. They did some research and they did find out that a little girl named Annabelle had died on the road in a car crash right by their house. But listen to what Ed says here.
There was a 6-year-old child by the name of Annabelle who was killed, but God does not allow the spirit of a child to go into a doll. This was a demon who was posing as that little child to create sympathy to these 2 young women.
It worked, and this demon tricked the girls. They ended up looking after this doll thinking it was Annabelle the little girl. They would take it out on excursions, buy it clothes, jewelry, and then it started to attack the girls. The scariest thing happened when the 2 nurses came back from their shift one night.
They'd leave the doll in the bedroom. They'd come home after midnight, put the key in the door, unlock the door, and who do you think is standing there? The Raggedy Ann doll.
Standing there.
Hearing Ed say that literally sent shivers down my spine. Just imagine coming home and seeing that doll standing there perfectly upright. The doll later on went to attack one of the nurse's boyfriends by choking him out in his sleep. Finally, Ed and Lorraine Warren got involved and ended up taking the doll from them and locking it away in a museum. So yes, Annabelle is real and terrifying. Next up, we have the Warrens Museum. The Warrens Museum is filled with cursed and deadly objects that literally, if you touch them or do something wrong, they could possess you or kill you. And in this video, you'll see just how terrifying their museum truly is. Let's take a look at the Shadow Doll, or the Doll of Shadows.
Many what we call death dolls here. The doll you see here was made through black magic rituals. It's called a Doll of Shadows.
This doll is absolutely terrifying. Like, if you thought Annabelle was bad, this doll is 10 times worse.
It has human bones here and there and animal parts all over the body.
So yes, the doll is composed of human bones and hair and teeth. The owner was using it for dark rituals, and in the end, the doll became possessed by a very powerful and malevolent demon. In fact, the way in which this doll was used is absolutely horrifying.
They take a picture of this doll, they send it to you, and they put the curse on the back. You take it and you look at it and you laugh at it, but it's not a laughing matter. Because once you see the image of the doll, it can be projected telepathically to you in your dream state.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That is terrifying. But that's not all. Apparently this doll killed a number of people in their sleep.
Images of these dolls can be so frightening that they've actually stopped people's hearts during the dream state.
Ed then goes on to talk about how this doll ended up getting possessed in the first place. So a couple ended up getting it for sale at an antique shop. The antique dealer practically gave it to them. They're like, take it from me. That's a red flag.
Yep.
Then they started having horrifying nightmares. Then they found out that the nightmares they were having were the exact same. And then one night, the husband woke up and had huge gash marks on his back. The scariest part is that the doll can never be destroyed.
You see, you must be very careful with a doll like this. You can never destroy it. If you destroy it, you could have things occur to you that would be horrible. Because the spirits that are within the doll then are freed.
And in our last spot today, we have the real life vampires. According to Ed and Lorraine Warren, vampires are real, but they aren't like typical vampires that you see in movies, like I want to suck your blood, and they wear like a cape and stuff. No.
Are there such a thing as vampires, and can you tell me an example of one?
Positively. Vampires do exist, what we call human vampires.
They talk about 2 different types of vampires that are out there. The first being someone that hallucinates and imagines themselves as a vampire and takes on that role. The other is demonstrated by the Albany case from 1953.
Back in 1953, in Old Greenwich Farm Cemetery, where the Calbani family had to open up a grave, and a family member had died, and they were saving a little money by digging the grave themselves. When they got down about 4 foot, they struck a coffin which shouldn't be there. It was their private plot.
He goes on to say that the coffin was of an antique nature. They opened it up and there was a perfectly preserved man in there.
And inside was a man about 45 years old, and he was fresh to the touch as though he had just been buried.
So even though the plot was there's a law that you can't exhume the body until you get a court order. So this process took about a week. And when they got back to the gravesite, both the coffin and the body were badly deteriorated. This freaked everyone out. People went wild and they were like, oh my god, it's a vampire, ah! And they were right. According to the Warrens, the man in the coffin was a sorcerer and user of black magic. He had put himself in a catatonic state. He was alive, but just barely. And then at night, he would leave the coffin with his astral body and find his prey. His astral body was being connected to his physical body by something Ed referred to as silver cord. So no matter how far he went, he could still make it back to his body.
While the physical body is still alive, there's a silver cord, a supernatural cord, that emanates from the physical body to the astral body. No matter how far away the astral body goes, if you go 3,000 miles, that cord would still be attached.
So somehow that cord got broken, maybe when the woman got the land consecrated. And that's why when they went back to the coffin, the body was gone and there was just bones. Now, you're not gonna believe this next part. I don't even know if I do. So this vampire dude didn't arise from his tomb and go around biting people's neck to suck their blood. No.
And he would go in search of blood, but he would not bite into anybody's neck. He could take the blood through what we call teleportation, apports.
Hey, Nick.
So vampires could literally be real and among us. I don't know. Okay? I really don't know. Alright folks, that's all for today's video. If you want to see part 2, then let me know in the comments.
Yeah, that was actually really interesting. Let me see the... Yeah, it's this. Man, I don't know if I can even listen to it, y'all. All right, let's see. It's only a minute and 33 seconds, but this audio had the entire theater just dead silent.
What does that do to the whole system of law if a person can walk in and say, the devil made me do it?
David, I'm in the name of Jesus, Jesus repels you. Leave this child alone.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. That audio, if y'all will listen to it yourselves, just type in this real audio of David Glatzel exorcism of the devil made me do it case. I can't listen to it. I can't. I listened to it one time and I can't do it again. I can't. I get my whole body reacts to it. I can't listen to it. The real audio, I can't do it. Can't do it. But that movie had me freaked all the way out. Time is it? Midnight? All right. Let's see. Let's just watch one more regular short horror. I'm gonna call it a night. But yeah, I challenge y'all, if y'all want to watch the actual audio, listen to the audio that they played at movie theater for The Devil Made Me Do It. I'm telling you, it's something about that audio is just, it's not right. Something about that audio is just, I don't know, man. This. I don't know. This looks interesting. Scarecrow, man. Area. Apartment 2715. 3 million views. Let's try this one. See how this one looks.
The best jazz for the smoothest people in the Bull City. There's another hour of music coming your way. But first, weather with Mandy Felix and your Market Watch update with Greg Chambers. So keep your dial tuned right here. Smooth 105.9 WTAF.
Right now, it's still kind of chilly out there. Temperatures staying in the high 40s. Tomorrow's forecast will be in the 60s. The beaches staying around 62, and the valleys will reach 69 in some areas. Low coastal clouds will be rolling in later tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night's lows in the 50s. Cool
Everything's
and
normal
breezy
so
through
far.
Wednesday with a chance of rain on Thursday.
U.S. Treasuries ticked higher as equity investors scurried for the sidelines after several tech companies slashed their outlooks and revived worries about a stalled economy at close of business yesterday. Around 9:20 a.m. Eastern Time,
She had door creek open like that.
1.75 points,
Man.
99 and a quarter, yielding 2.17%. The 5-year note gained 5/8 of a point to 100.10, with a yield of 3.19%. The benchmark 10-year note rose 1 3/4 points to 101.8, pushing its yield to 4.21%. And the 30-year bond gained 1/4 to 103 with a yield of 5.12. Yields and prices, as you know, move in opposite directions. Treasuries rose early in the session.
Yo, close your blinds. Who sews the blinds open like that? Ain't got the light on, they can see right up in your apartment.
I really gotta move. The walls here are paper thin. My next door neighbors, they screw like bunnies. I hear them every night. My upstairs neighbors, they sound like a bunch of beach whales.
Too freely. I would have had all that locked up and everything. Who keeps lotion in the kitchen? That's very odd. Is she slow? She didn't hear that door creak? Exactly, that door made so much noise and she didn't hear that. What'd she get the bat for? She knows somebody in here? Oh, guys, she's smart. She knew somebody was up in here. I take it back. She ain't slow. I take it back. She know what's up. I take it back. Now, why are you going out there for? Now, close the blinds. Don't leave them open like that. See? Did I call 911? So she knew to get the bat, but went to the complete opposite direction where the noise is coming from. You were just at your patio door, and there was nothing there. He said R. Kelly up in there, trapped in the closet. Hey, trapped in the closet was legendary. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm just glad she actually has a weapon. And she knew to get a weapon. Okay, so that's to set her off. This is upside down. I thought she did it on purpose. Yeah, but the picture was upside down last time. I thought she did it on purpose, but that's why she got the bat, 'cause she saw the picture was upside down. So now that makes sense of how she knew to get the bat. So that means she definitely didn't hear that loud creaking door open earlier. Now, I'm still taking the bat with me though. I bet you her bat gonna be missing. The picture gonna be upside down again. Oh, he getting brave. He done broke the phone. See, you should have tucked that bat with you. Should have took that a 2-second shower.
Nuclear device underground. If they can blow up an island off the face of the earth, if they can shoot a rocket to the moon, what's an earthquake to these people? Which people? The ones who start the earthquake. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna take a call now.
Go ahead and good night. Now, this girl looks like she's a solid build, so she gonna tussle. She gonna tussle.
Gotta fucking move.
Yeah, I expected more from her. I expected an actual fight because she was almost taller than that man. They were almost the same height. I expected a real fight on that one. But all right, guys, I'm going to end it. It's past midnight over here. Love you guys, and I will definitely stream probably tomorrow. Put another scary game tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow. So, all right, y'all. Peace out.